Metals and oil traded bearish yesterday as expected, coming off from the resistance zone. On the upside, we have seen the three major commodities plummeting sharp, but at the same time, on the downside, the support levels played out well. We have mentioned 24.40 for gold, we have mentioned 27.20, 27.40 for silver, and also for crude oil, the $76 levels here. Can we expect a recovery today? Can we expect a rise here? Yes, not to mention that natural gas is the one which is traded with a good bullish momentum as expected and predicted. So what is going to be our strategy in order to profit today? Trading gold, silver, oil and gas. We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update. The next update will be released before the US session and before the retail sales data release from US. Do watch the subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Great motivation it is always to get a comment and a like from you. And yes, join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver, then crude oil and Indian net gas. The chapters are also included so that you can skip to your favorite instruments. Let's start with gold. Gold on the early charts, see, coming off from the highs. I have mentioned several times in my previous updates that 24.80-85 is the zone. It has to break, and if it breaks, then only you should treat this as bullish. What has happened yesterday? Hitting the zone, we have seen a sharp slump. Again, 24.40 levels have come to the rescue, which is definitely a good support. What is happening here? It has retraced towards the 20-50 period moving average, which is a greater resistance. The moving average is crossing over here, is a bearish sign. What is happening here is a retracement. So this is the 50 period retracement is at 50% retracement is at 24.60. So a possibility for the prices to move towards 24.58.62 zone exists, which is going to remain a greater resistance. Stochastic is rising, MACD is rising, RSI is flat. On the 2-hour chart, similar observations. The price is just retracing towards 20 period moving average, getting a good resistance here. We have to wait today for it to break beyond 24.58.62 zone in order to confirm the bullishness. Yes, stochastic is rising, the MACD is still bearish, and the RSI is showing a little retracement. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation. After hitting the support at 24.40, it is just retracing towards the 20 period here. And see, the drop was sharp, the rise is bit gradual, suggests that it is still not turning, or it is still not to be treated bullish as long as 24.58.62 zone is not taken. It is not into a buying zone. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI flat. Coming to 4-hour. On the 4-hour charts, what has happened? We have seen a reversal sign. Now see, after the reversal sign, it is trading in this bullish channel. See, also this is the first candle here, and the second is in formation here. So possibly we could see a little rise. We could expect it to at least move towards 24.58.62 zone, and if it breaks this, stronger bullish momentum will prevail here in gold today, and it can recover the losses from yesterday. Yes, the stochastic is at bottom, but the MACD here on the 4-hour charts has crossed over at the top. This is one bearish sign which we have to be watchful of. See, this was the last to last crossover. A stronger slump was seen. Then this last crossover, stronger slump, and the current crossover, it is again leading to the lows here. RSI is flat. Coming to daily charts. On the daily charts, what has happened here? See, it is trading in this bullish. Next is, yes, trying to find the support from the 50 period. 20 period moving average, which is definitely become a good support zone. And look at the upside, this is almost a triple top here. It is getting a good resistance here at 24.80-85. We have to be watchful of this zone, because beyond this we can look forward to 2500 levels directly. If you look at the last candles, you will find here, you can see this, it is nice, a flag formation. After the stronger rise, it is covered yesterday, some of part of it has moved towards 24.40 levels, and now see, it has started the day on a flat note and looking upward. So once you see it is staying above 24.56 itself, you can buy. This is a slightly riskier buy. Expect 24.60, 62, 65, very good resistance till 24.65 levels, and beyond this you can look forward to 24.72, 24.76, and then we can look forward to 24.82-84 zone. If it breaks this zone, you can say now gold is going to hit 2500 levels directly. On the downside, a selling entry now I will recommend is at 24.48 levels. You can expect 24.44 as the first target, 24.40.38 as the next, and below that you can look forward to 24.32, 24.20, and in fact lower levels are also possible. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver on the hourly charts. See, coming off from the highs I have mentioned yesterday, I have shown you yesterday that 28.05 is going to be a good resistance, precisely hitting the highs. It has reversed sharp and it has come towards the support at 27.20. Now see, after the support retracement, and it is now formed a very good support zone at 27.60 and 50, which is again going to remain a critical support for the day. So yes, these are the levels you have to watch out. The moving averages have crossed over here and are trading bearish, slight bearish sign it is. If you look at the stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is showing a little rise while RSI is staying flat. On the 2-hour chart, similar observation. The crossover here in the moving averages is a bearish sign. But what has happened here? See, one stronger bullish candle, consolidation, and the couple of bullish candles here. Now see here also you can see diminishing bullishness. The body size is diminishing here. Any point of time now today, if you see it is staying below 2450, you can take a selling entry. That should be a good safe entry for us to take a sell position. What is happening here? Lower highs, lower lows, which means the lows here at 27 can get achieved if it drops below 27 40 50 zone today. Stochastic overbought. MACD is bearish trying to converge. RSI is staying flat here. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar observation here. See flat top and yes, a flat base as well, and thus it is staying in the zone 27.20 to $28 levels. We have to be cautious in between these levels. Yes, stochastic is rising. MACD is bearish trying to converge. RSI is staying flat. On the 4 See on the 4-hour charts, look at these 3 to 4 candles. First of all, none of these close below 2750. That is very, very important. Since last some time, it is forming a very good support at this zone. Look, higher, bigger tails are used and higher lows are seen. After this first bullish candle, second in formation here, it is trying to converge. Let's see if it crosses over. Stochastic rising. MACD, the MACD here has crossed over for sell. This is important because on the 4-hour charts a crossover is a bearish sign, though it is not that on the upside the space is not there for it to rise, but yes, right now it is looking downwards. RSI looking upwards here as well. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, remember after this crossover we are seeing just bearishness here in silver. The drop retracement. See, both the times it is just moving towards 20 period and getting rejected and trying to reverse. This is very, very important. This suggests that the bulls are not very much interested, and thus today again 28 levels are going to remain critical for silver to break beyond. If at any point of time you see silver trading about 28, you can just stay long for 28 40 50, 28 75 80, and in fact $29 levels. And I have shared earlier several times, as long as silver in the month of August stays below 29.50, 29.20, do not treat this as bullish. Only about 29.50 you can treat this as bullish. Now, considering this for the day, I will recommend a buying entry at 27.80, which can take it towards 27.95, 28.05 first target levels, 28.15 22nd, and then 28 40 50 levels will be seen. Beyond that, 28.75 80 $29 levels, chances for such a strong rise appears less though. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 27.60 levels. Yes, if you see silver below 27.60, take a selling entry. Expect 27.50 40. Very, very good support here in between 27.50 and 40. Below 27.40 is where you can expect 27.20 and $27 levels. I will be looking at $27 levels once silver trades below 27.40 and 50 today. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at crude oil. Oil yet again traded bearish yesterday, failing to break beyond 78. What is happening? It is creating lower highs every time. The next step, the next stronger resistance for the day is now at 77, 77.5 zone. Any point of time, if it stays above this, you can see more bullishness. Else, what is happening? You can see by yourself the drop, retracement, or consolidation. And if it drops now below 75.8 today, we can look forward for it to land at $75 levels. Moving average is crossing over here is a bearish sign. Stochastic has retraced. The MACD is at bottom here. This is a sign that possibly a reversal or a rise can be expected. RSI at bottom, but this is just on the hourly chart, so fewer greener candles and a reversal cannot be denied. Why it could show this behavior? See the drop, retracement. This is the phase where you can see hourly charts rising. Now after this drop, it can again consolidate or stay within the zone. So for the day, as long as it stays below 77, 77.3, chances of a drop will be very, very high. Above which, if it breaks 78, definitely you should treat this as reversal. Moving average is convergent here. Stochastic rising. MACD here is also trading bearish on the 2-hour charts, while all RSI is at bottom. Coming to the 3-hour, what is happening on the 3-hour charts? Higher lows are seen, lower highs are seen. This is the zone of consolidation. Any drop below 75.8 is a clear sign that you should take a selling entry for 75.5, 75.2 zone. And if it breaks this zone, this is definitely going to be a very good support zone here at in between 75.5, 75.2 and 75 levels here. Below 75 is where the bears are waiting. Stochastic at bottom, MACD trading bearish, RSI is flat. On the 4-hour, the observation is same. See drop, consolidation, drop, consolidation, and now again looking downwards. Now this bearish move can take it towards 75 before it looks over to a reversal. And remember, it is trading in this channel where the highs are at 76.6 and 77 zone. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, and this is why it is corrected. I have shown you yesterday. See this crossover coming at a very higher levels, and thus it could continue to lead on the downside. RSI is looking downwards, coming to on the daily chart. See, why did you see a reversal? Look at this formation. See, this was expanding triangle here. A flat top is seen 78.6, 79.2. We have seen several times that it is going to remain the greatest resistance for crude oil for the near future. Right now, it is shying away from it. What has happened? It has erased all the gains in the last couple of candles. Now, see, it is a symmetrical formation. You can see this. It has come down to the support here, and thus once it stays below 75.7, zone today, we can look forward to a drop, in fact, which can take it towards 75.2 zone as well, which is going to be a very good support. Stochastic looking down, but look at MACD. If you look at MACD, the drop, consolidation, retracement, the drop, retracement, it is looking forward to retrace on the daily charts on the upside, and thus I will still not treat this as bearish. RSI comfortable. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy today 76.3, 76 point. See, 76.3 you can buy, but the resistance is very nearby at around 76.5, 76 and 76.6, and then 77. If and only if it stays above 77, we can say it is trying to and that then it can erase all the losses from yesterday, moving towards 77.5, 78 zone. Chances for this appears to be less. On the downside, a selling entry now I will recommend is at 75.8, where you can expect 75.5 first target zone, 75.2, 75 at the second. Below 75 is where the bears are waiting, where you can look forward to 74.4 and 73.9 levels. Chances for this happening appears to be very less today, at least. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at natural gas. Has posted a very good recovery, and it is at 2.35 levels, the next milestone. See what has happened, what we had seen in our update yesterday, that it has formed a double bottom. It has formed a very good base here, and thus once it stays beyond 2.25, 2.26, you can expect a stronger rise. What has happened? A stronger rise till towards 2.35 is seen. What is happening here after this? It is retrace, it is consolidating. Wait for it to break beyond 2.32. That is again going to be our buying entries for the day. Yes, the moving averages are still bullish, stochastic comfortable, but the MACD has crossed over here on the hourly charts, and this is trading with divergence. This is a slight bearish sign. RSI flat, coming to 2 hours, the observation is similar. The rise, the retracement, and the rise, higher highs are seen, retracing, and thus it could deliver again higher highs. So right now, see, till 2.3435 at least we have to be cautious. This is still not a bullish zone. Stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish, the MACD is in green here and trying to converge crossover for the sell. It is not yet crossed over though. RSI flat. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation here. A very good support is formed at the 20 period, and see what a stronger rise is seen since then. Now see, after the rise, what has happened? A retracement, and after retracing, now looking upwards. So once you see natural gas staying about 2.32, you can buy again for 2.34, 2.36 zone. Very good resistance here. And if it breaks 2.3436, just stay long. We are looking forward to 2.4. First target 2.45 as the next. Yes, stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD almost flat, RSI almost flat. On the 4-hour charts, the observation is more or less same. Hitting the highs here, it has come to take the support from 20 period, reversing here, and it can continue to rise again. Stochastic has dropped a bit. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is flat. Coming to on the daily chart, yesterday higher highs are seen, higher lows are seen, forming a nice flag. Wait for it to break beyond 2.3436. Then you can look forward to 2.4, and in fact 2.5 levels are very much possible. If it stays about 2.4, certainly the bullishness will increase. The moving averages here are converging. Stochastic dropping here, MACD rising. See, MACD here has crossed over after staying at base, and at this point I have mentioned, see, it is not crossed over, it is still looking upwards. It can continue to trade bullish. RSI rising. Considering for the day, you can buy here at 2.32 levels, expect 2.34, 2.36 as a greater resistance. And once it stays, once it stays about 2.36, you can say we are looking forward to 2.4 levels, the next milestone to be breached. Beyond 2.4, sky is the limit. You can expect 2.43, 2.45 as the first target, and in fact 2.5 I will look forward to. On the downside, where you see a selling entry now is at 2.29, 2.28 levels. If you see the price is staying below 2.29, 2.28, you can stay short. But on the downside now, see previously the resistance at 2.25 is now going to be a very, very good support. And below 2.25 is only where you can treat this as bearish, and we can look forward to a drop, else it is still not bearish. What will happen if it drops below 2.25? The next support level will kick in at 2.215 and 2.22. Very, very good support here in this narrows levels, and below this you can see that a drop will be seen. Chances for this happening appears to be less. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, join the free telegram channel for live updates. Do not miss to join the channel memberships here on YouTube. Thank you. See you again before the US session. Do not miss to watch that update. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.